gratification of being on the board is seeing older people happy.
To me, the objective is for us to impact as many people as we can.
There's nothing quite like us in the nation that I am aware of. My name is Leonard Vorsek, and I was chair in 1981 to 83. I loved it. For one thing, it was an incredible organization from the day it began. Been always very creative. We've been through all of many types of housing, many social services, and I think we've done a magnificent job. In 1988, I retired. However, I had time on my hands, and so I had to do something. I sat down with all of the various department heads and came to the conclusion that there was one thing missing, and that was a library or a history of CJE. And from there, we wrote the history. That was a huge job. It was a love letter to CJE. It was my contribution.
My name is Bill Goldberg, and I was the chair from 1998 to 2000. I think as I look at it, during my tenure, we had continuity with the past and progress and development for the future. Gidwitz and Friends involved entirely different services than CJE had rendered before. People are in a community, and they see other people and they earn activities. So it's really a wonderful concept, and people really enjoy living there. And my father was very involved in CJE. My wife and I decided that it would be really a wonderful tribute to him and my mother to support the legal services desk.
We assist people with all sorts of legal needs. We were so thrilled to be able to know that this department will be sustained long-term, and to be able to round that out with knowing that we have legal services to serve our clients going forward is really amazing.
That's very important for people to be treated fairly and to make sure that their interests are protected. And so that's why we're excited to do it.
My name is Mallie Rutkoff. I was the chair of CJE in 2003, 2004, and 2005. The community supports a strong organization that is solely dedicated to enhancing the lives of older people. I saw that firsthand when my mother-in-law was a resident of Lieberman, and the caring that they provided from the height of her dementia was unbelievable. All through my involvement, CJE kept just increasing the volume of service and the uniqueness and the visionary aspects of their services. During the time I served as chair, there was a culture bus program created. It was for people who were beginning to have early stages of dementia. Took them to museums, plays, art exhibits, events that used to be part of their lives that they were having difficulty still experiencing with their families or independently. And by participating in the culture bus, the stimulation factor really was a key in helping their lives have better quality. We have CJE here that can provide transportation, can provide home-delivered meals, has a place for your parent to apply to live. I can't imagine life in our community without that.
Hi, I'm Dennis Carlin. I was chair of CJE in 2008 and 2009. The fact that we are still strong and in existence after 50 years says a lot. The reason CJE thrived is because they innovated and they changed. They studied their clients and made sure they understood what the needs were of these people, and they adapted to it. I started with CJE 26 years ago. I had a mother that was getting older, and my mother was a very strong woman. But all of a sudden, the roles reversed. I was the parent and she was the child. I didn't understand that, and I was very troubled by it. And then I saw the organization does for seniors and how it helps them and what a need it is. You know, I think it's important that they're available It's the Jewish community too. It's something that we take care of one another. And this is a way of taking care of, what, 23,000 people a year that come through our doors that need help in some way.
I'm Michael Saltzman. I'm the current chair of CJE SeniorLife. For me, being involved in CJE now is really exciting. I came to CJE because when my parents aged, I didn't have the support an organization like CJE could provide. Doing this, working with CJE and helping with the cause we have is incredibly fulfilling, and it keeps me thinking younger.
We're in a new era right now, which is to provide these services to a greater population.
We want to keep as active, as vital, as independent, as contributing to our community and our society for as long as possible. And CJE is positioning itself to make sure that quality of life is still going to be a very important way of supporting older adults.
CJE has to continue to adapt and change as their clients change.
CJE's future is to continue to provide the leadership and senior care that the community needs. CJE's future is exciting. CJE's future is what we make it.